What's up you guys, welcome to another Java tutorial, and in this tutorial we're going to create a test grading program. And if you're saying, Mo, chill, what the heck is a test grading program? So if you don't know what it is, just tap along with me and I promise you, you will get it by the end of this tutorial. And if you're saying, okay Mo, why are you building this specifically? The reason why I'm doing this is because I really want to show you guys the difference between if and else if statements. If you're saying, oh, they look alike, but what's the difference? Well, just tap along and I promise you'll get it. So I just went ahead to save a bunch of time and imported the scanner class and created an object from the scanner class, and also declared an integer right here. So when actually the user reads this line right here and types in something on the counselor and presses enter, it will be stored in a variable called grade. So if you don't have that, just go ahead and type it. And now let's get to the good stuff. Let's go ahead and type in check grade, and let's go ahead and pass in grade. And if you're saying, okay Mo, what the heck did this line of code mean? So guys, we can actually go ahead and implement like the things that we want to do in our main method right here, but it is a really good practice to get used to putting things into like methods, so you can actually create methods for like everything, because you don't know when you're going to use them over and over and over again. So actually this is really good practice. So the reason why Java is giving me an error is saying, okay, you haven't implemented this method yet, what are you doing? I'm like, Java, chill, I'm gonna implement it right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's type this up a little bit and give us some space. Let's go ahead and type in private. And the reason why it's private, it's because it's within the class. We don't want other people to access it. And it's a static method. And we know that this method is going to return a string. I happen to know that. You're going to know why in a second. And let's go ahead and name the method checkGrade, the same name that you implemented right here. And this method is going to take one integer. How do we know that this is an integer? Well, we just declared it right here. So let's go ahead and type in int x. This is basically saying to the method, hey, I'm expecting one integer. And as you guys can see, Java is automatically saying, hey Mo, you're missing a return statement. You promised me that you're going to return a string. Why didn't you? I'm like, hey Java, chill, I'm gonna do it right now. I actually talked to my computer and I think it's kind of weird, but hey, life is good. Let's go ahead and declare a local variable and let's name that letter. And if you're saying, okay Mo, what the heck is different between this variable right here and this variable? Well, so if we went ahead and we wanted to use grade, like look what would happen. It's saying, oh, I don't know what variable are you talking about, like I don't understand this, like what is it? So that's why sometimes we need to declare variables within the method. So whenever you declare a variable inside of a method, that's called a local variable. Okay, simple enough. And let's go ahead and create our first if statement. So let's go ahead and type in if x is greater or equal to 90. So if x is greater than 90 and x is less or equal, not less and plus, less or equal to 100, what the heck does that mean? That means that letter should equal A. So if you guys are saying, okay Mo, we don't understand what you're doing. So what I'm doing basically is if the user inputted a number between 90 and 100, that students, I just put an S there, that student deserves an A. So let's go ahead and check like the other ones. Like what if the student actually didn't get this grade? What if the grade was between 80 and 90. Then what would happen? If x is greater or equal to 80,